Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here. I'm today with a quick review of the premiere of Season 2 of Lazor Wulf. Now, Lazor Wulf is a show created by Henry Bonsu. It is known because it stars Vince Staples as the titular character Lazor Wulf, and other people include John Weatherspoon and Dram. I usually pronounce that wrong. But again, and I reviewed season one, and I'll go into that in a minute about me reviewing season one. There's a bit of a history with that, actually. But here's season two, the premiere, 2 episodes, and overall, I pretty much really liked both episodes. Lazor Wulf is a type of show, though, where you kind of have to keep watching to get and understand the humor. Like for a lot of Adult Swim shows, most notably something like Robot Chicken or like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, you can watch them with absolutely no context and get full enjoyment out of it. But Lazor Wulf is the type of show where you kind of have to watch a couple episodes to kind of understand the humor, understand the direction they're taking the humor in it. And it's also the type of show where a lot of the humor is like in the background. Like for example, this shot, which is actually not from one of the episodes that aired last night. I think it's from an episode supposed to air next week. Like you have the gag in the background with the now serving Phil Jackson, like stuff like that, you know? And these are all over these episodes. It was all over season one as well. And if you have a sharp eye, you're going to get a lot more enjoyment out of it because you're going to see these little gags here and there. And I liked it. And ultimately, I liked the plot lines of the 2 episodes. Like, yeah, the first episode plot line kind of making fun of people who worship like minor celebrities after they died. Like there's some humongous influence on their lives with Battleham being banned because God decided to go on a diet, which by the rules of nature means that the entire world has to go on a diet, which is a kind of an interesting plot line I really liked. And I liked how everyone just started taking things a bit too far, you know, to the point where Lazor Wulf, who was originally the only true fan of Battleham, got kind of sick and tired of the over worship, especially people who never knew Battleham. I actually liked that plot as an episode. And the other episode, I liked the B plot, especially where Lazor Wulf got the job at the club and tried getting fired, but since God was like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna make so you can't get fired. So he keeps getting him promoted for doing stuff bad on the job to the point where he became the manager and stuff like that. And also the B plot of King Yeti selling the bicycle, but following Esther's advice to destroy all the other places that had bicycles so everyone would bid on his, and then him not deciding against it again because he wanted to prove that he would just sell the bike. I really like that and how he kind of conned Cannon Wolf into doing it. And I kind of like that. Ultimately, at the same time, it's not exactly something I would say was like amazing. But again, considering that Adult Swim in general, I think is decreasing in quality of show. Like some of the more recent shows I've reviewed from Adult Swim were stuff like Three Busy Debras or Beef House. Two things I bet everyone here has already forgotten even existed, you know? And those are just unremarkable and just plain unfunny shows. But when you have a show like this that actually can get a chuckle out of me, that actually has these really good moments, it really helps to stand out. And really, outside of Tanami, there's not much I really look forward to on Adult Swim. Like sometimes, like I end up watching some of the episodes from this latest season of the Eric Andre show. I thought it was all right. It was a bit of a change of pace in a weird way, but I ended up kind of liking it, still. And I'm a big fan of the Eric Andre show. Rick and Morty is a basket case because there's only new episodes every 2 years, so you can't really talk about it that much. What else? I think Robot Chicken's still making new episodes. Robot Chicken was funnier like a decade and a half ago, my personal opinion. And I mean, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is long in the trash can. Metalocalypse got canned. Just canned Venture Brothers, you know. And really, if you look at what quote unquote new stuff they have, there's not that much. And what's there really isn't that good, which helps make this show stand out as something that, well, although I wouldn't say is like the best thing in the world, I think it's a solid watch if you're really in the mood for it. So I give these 2 episodes a 7 out of 10. Now, a bit to my history regarding the show because I actually did 2 reviews of season 1 of Lazor Wulf. The first one I did when the premiere came out, I was very mixed, actually more leaning negative. I think I gave it like a 5.5 out of 10, you know. And then later, because a lot of people told me keep watching it. So I watched a couple episodes later in the season, and I liked them much better. The humor stuck better for those episodes in particular. I think that's the things I liked better about it. I think I gave them like a 7.5 or like an 8 out of 10. But an interesting thing is apparently someone pointed to my direction a while back that John Weatherspoon, who is the voice of Stupid Horse, actually like watched my video on Twitch. Unfortunately, he picked the one where I was more negative about the show, so that was a bit embarrassing, honestly. You know. But ultimately, I distinctly remember at least I distinctly said in that one that I thought Stupid Horse was the best character in it, so I guess it wasn't all too bad, you know. But I digress, you know. It's interesting. It's interesting when people who actually like are involved in the show actually watch my stuff here, you know. And sometimes I forget that when like with my videos, but again, that was kind of a fun little surprise to get, you know. But again, I give these 2 episodes a 7 out of 10. Pretty decent, especially considering how Adult Swim's original shows have been decreasing in quality overall. What do you guys think? Did you watch the 2 Lazor Wulf episodes last night? What are your opinions on it? If you like this, if you want more Adult Swim content like this, please like, please comment, and subscribe. I am Super Orange Cat, and that is all.